What do you want?
It's one thing to argue with your wife. It's another to push her over the edge. Abigail was in distress. Yet all you could offer in loving kindness was to tell her to kill herself.
Abigail had an accident. A terrible accident. I love my wife. I loved her.
The man doth protest too much, methinks.
You argued with Abigail. Threats were made. Fair to say your marriage was troubled, yes?
Not your business. That's fair to say.
Step carefully. Keep him talking.
True.
You met Abigail in Selby, I believe.
How do you... How could you know that? You've been prying. How dare you?
Your house is haunted. Your wife. We want to help.
My wife is gone, and you know nothing of my troubles.
You troubled by your dreams. Perhaps I could help.
Oh, I doubt that. Abigail might have helped, but it's too late for that now, eh? I don't sleep good. But my head is clear. People are tense, but we cope. We always do.
Do you, really?
Was Abigail's faith important to her?
It was. She was firm in her faith. She knew scripture better than I. We'd stay up at night discussing it.
What changed?
She had a challenging mind. Too challenging. God's word was not enough for her. Abigail lacked restraint. It led her away from God. Away from me. Straight to the devil. When she stopped coming to worship, folk talked. She no longer cared. For years, she badgered me. Make an effort. Be part of your community. In the end, she walked away from us.
Does this mirror mean anything to you?
Never thought I'd see that again. That was Abigail's. Where did you find it?
At the cliff, where she died.
I see.
Any idea where she got it? Looks old. Heirloom, maybe.
She found it in the woods. Kept it with her. I remember it because we fought about it that night. We were low on money and I wished to sell it. She would not have it. Her vanity got the better of her.
Is he lying? I can't tell.
The inscription on the mirror suggests it once belonged to your old employers.
I don't know anything more. Abigail said she found the mirror in the woods. I'd no cause to doubt her. I swear it.
Thank you for your time, John.
Well, guess
Lord bless
we
and
go
keep
to the
you.
manor and check them. Estate.
You should not be here. He's going to get away with it. At last you're here.
You speak.
I speak and I follow. I needed to be sure you'd take my side.
We're Banishers. We don't take sides.
So noble. You must feel so very fortunate.
What's with the hide and go seek? Why manifest now?
I'm stronger now.
Stronger? How?
What's your reckoning, Banisher?
I reckon you've infected John's dreams. You plague him with horrible visions.
John's sinful thoughts are his own. He did not need me to die to have them.
Don't indulge it, Red.
I died at the bottom of that cliff, you know. I was alone. For hours. In agony. No one missed me. No one came. John did not come.
I thought John was the one who pushed you.
Didn't he? Even before my death, he packed my bags. He wanted me out. I did not know how badly his hatred burned. But when he saw me dead, I saw it in his face. Behind the shock, he was relieved.
What happened to you, Abigail?
What do you think happened?
We're asking the questions here.
Are you?
So, what happened to you, Abigail?
A man happened to me. Our bitter, pitiful world happened to me. I had a life in Yorkshire. Work I loved. I never wanted to come here.
That doesn't entirely answer the question.
You're a capable woman. Were.
As were you.
So how did you allow a man to bind you to this realm?
You first.
I am not bound here by the weakness of a man who cannot let me go.
We found pieces of a mirror that used to belong to you.
Give them to John. By rights, the mirror is his.
You hate John, but you want him to have your things. Isn't that just a little contradictory?
You're a ghost haunting a banisher. Isn't that just a little contradictory? How was it for you? To die, I mean.
I'm not discussing this with you.
Betrayed. Again. Failed. Again. Making excuses for the one you love. Again.
What? No.
And how did it feel to be deceived by your best friend? By your first love?
Enough. Who found your body? Who told John about your fall?
I don't recall, but does it matter? One moment I was alive and lost in thought, the next I was dead and bound to John. And to him, my death felt good. The deepest comfort. Solace most profound. I felt those feelings. But those feelings were not mine.
We aren't going anywhere. We'll keep digging.
Yes. Do that.
That was odd. She was odd.
A dead woman with a shite-bag husband. Nothing odd about it.
You never miss a chance to find your husband's down, do
Excuse.
you? Let's just...
Yes, let's.
Here's down there. Just over there. Ah!
Enough!
Oh, great, there's another void here. More? Don't you know about his marriage?
The heart's yours.
One,
The boots are mine.
2.
Antea, what did Abigail mean when she talked about you being betrayed by the first person you loved?
Nothing.
Didn't feel like nothing.
I don't want to talk about it, Rory.
Surprise, bloody surprise.
The heck am I gonna... I picture John dead. I open my eyes and I'm on my feet beside the bed when I should be sleeping. What is happening to me? Please, God, help me.
Now this door needs another key.
This is locked from the other side.
Now this door needs another key. I'd almost fancy my own garden.
Trust me, you don't want a garden.
Okay, so we have that one, that one, and Okay, so this one goes up there and here and... Benjamin's journal. The dark walls of our godforsaken house drips with the blood of the innocent. A few weeks after I recruited these men to excavate a new room below the manor, a thundering collapsing made them prisoners of their work. Most of them died that moment, but one of them screamed for hours while we tried to free him. Stone after stone, he ran out of breath, and we did not reach him before it was too late. I ordered for the room to be walled. I had to do it, for everyone's safety. The stench of death surrounds this place as I sometimes hear the same desperate scratching on the walls I used to, calling me a murderer as if it was my fault. BB.
The lantern.
Abby's note on paintings. Old Mr. Bly caught me straightening the paintings again and raised his voice to me. Those accursed paintings, those accursed walls, the house itself and all within it turn on me. He's hiding something amidst the dark walls, I'm sure of it. I must know what it is. It has to do with those strange paintings, straighten them and then find them crooked. I found that straightening the painting in the bedroom tilts all the other ones. No cry of light, no glimmer. I also found that the painting in the dining room does not tilt any other painting. Does it? Do the walls keep shifting? In the darkness of the ballroom, its painting only tilts the one in the guest room. My thoughts keep drifting as walls keep shifting. What would happen if I straightened the paintings in the guest room and the office? Hidden at long last is my darkness. No sun, no hope. Those are keys belonging to owners of the Blight Estate.
Maybe this key will open the way.
Let him darkly angry with Ethel. I am nonplussed and not a little fearful. Business struggles and there is trouble in the mines, but I have not reason to be vexed with my darling wife. My grandfather was a violent man, especially to my grandmother, and I swore I would not let my familial characteristics get the better of me. But the blood demons have found their way into my head. I must not turn from righteousness. I must send the devil away and banish from my heart his sins.
The imprint in the velvet is shaped like our mirror.
How about a chance to reveal the past?
Yep. See what happened.
Imarada sentus.
I don't need you no more.
What are you doing? Foolish girl.
Please, no. Please don't hurt him.
Whatever's in this mirror is neither ghost nor spectre.
Where is Abigail?
Abigail has left us, my dears.
Abigail's diary. A worse than cannot escape him and may kill him, and the fault is mine, for though he is mean and turning mean in my malice is worse. What am I becoming?
By what name should we know you?
Always that same question, and you know better than to ask it, Anthea Duarte.
I don't need a name to send the likes of you back from whence you came. I've done it before.
How does she know your name?
It's not Abigail. It's a... well, some would call it a demon. A bloody pest is what it is.
You call us demons, but from where we watch in the great below, we are angels. You poor, transparent, knowable you are upside down.
What have you done with Abigail?
She's here, in a way. I am the pool, deep and dark. She is the ripple that spreads and dies away, returning to the whole, a thing no longer.
You're possessing her. How?
We are friends. Such good friends.
No, you're a lie. Vapor in the darkness.
Really? When you sit beneath a tree alone with no one to talk to, no one to play with, how easy it is to lose yourself.
You know nothing about me.
Ignore it, Antea.
Don't tell me what to do.
Poor, transparent, knowable you.
You target couples. You nest inside their hearts and plant the seed of resentment there and grow it until it flowers and destroys them. We've felt you in our hearts too.
You came to me. You all come to me. When all you have lost becomes too much to bear. Tell me, little girl, how does it feel to watch the world make ready to pass you by?
Do not answer, Antea. You said it yourself. We shouldn't engage with it.
I know what I said, and I know what I'm doing.
Get on with it then.
You're the Banisher now, you get on with it.
Right. Abigail tried to smash the mirror. She tried to break your hold on her. What happened to her?
Are you a happy man, Red Rory McGrath?
Answer the question.
Do you feel hollow? What would you do to once again feel her touch? To feel her finger trace lines upon your cheek?
What do you want here?
Do you feel guilty for leaving your family behind? Was it worth their sacrifice? Are you ashamed? Do you want to hear it from Aoife's mouth? Your sister can't be far.
No.
Abigail wanted to protect John. To the end, she wanted you gone.
Abigail made her choice, but she lacked the strength to live with it.
Not ghost, not spectre. What are you?
I am I, the bringer from beyond the gates.
Yes, yes, we know all about the void.
No, you do not. But you will. You will know the void inside out, and you'll know nothing else.
That's enough. Let's get this over with.
Let's.
Oh! Get back here! I hate when they do that.
It's close. I feel it. Stay on your guard.
Minutes later too. I heard the devil speaking. I listened. I killed her. The house is haunted. There's something in the walls. I must leave what I can. Even my love, forgive me. Something behind this.
There.
Shouldn't stay in there.
I thought you were gone. I thought I... Oh God. You're here. You're really here. I'm so sorry.
Hush, my dove. Worry no more.
We need to end this. Dodge it if you can. It's going to take John.
Trying my best over here.
He's not taking anybody.
That's enough, Abigail.
Step away from him.
What will you do? Banish me? Banish poor, sweet, innocent Abigail? Send us both into the darkness?
You know well enough, Antea, my child. There is no ascent for Abigail now. There's no escape from the likes of me. Unless I grant it. I offer you a trade. A bargain. Abigail's ghost for John. Give John his due, and Abigail is free.
Don't think so.
Abigail, if there is still a part of you in there, I'm sorry. There is sacrifice in love, but love should not be all sacrifice. You're in an awful situation. We'll put an end to it.
Please, no. Don't send me down. Hell awaits me there. A terrible banquet in which I am the meal.
That's enough. We are not banishing Abigail today, but the demon that has taken her.
It's a gamble.
John! John! Please, help me.
I'd help Abigail in a heartbeat, but you are not really her.
Red, put an end to this circus.
Go back to the void, wherever you are, and to your masters, whatever they may be.
I'll take my prize to the great below, and there
I shall feast. You are invited to the banquet, all of you. But especially you, Antea Duarte. She knows about you. She knows all about you. And she's waiting.
I banish you.
Where am I? What happened? Banisher?
It's over, John. The entity haunts you no longer.
I had such terrible dreams. Was it the devil?
It was an evil spirit. A bad one.
Ah, I see. 'Twere a succubus wearing my wife's face. Thank you, Banisher. I need to pack up and go. Please, Banisher, leave me be.
Oh, what is it that I need to do to... Right? No? Down here. Oh, now it comes down to we need to do these in a specific order, don't we?
Did you hear that?
Yes. Nearby.
We need to get to the top floor. Bet we'll find something.
Windrose. Okay, so let's see. We should go... basement to go down then, I guess. But we done that one though.
A 100 years from now, that mirror will still be cursed. Unless we destroy it.
Where should we start?
Maybe a witch could help.
Is this the place I was at? But... we done this one. Yep, okay. Let's see, we go to the resting place here and then we're gonna go down and we're gonna do something else.
Bly Estate. This must be where the Rumbles used to work.
Another haunted house. Jolly good.
Please, Banisher, leave me be.
Nej, please go first. We are, let's see. We are gonna go down the mine.
Aided by the Banishers, Captain Pennington survived the mutiny. Now they who remain must set old sins aside and build a future, with Pennington or without. Because the captain sees no brighter horizons behind the blackened clouds of his past.
It was weird that that one popped up now all of a sudden. And here. Here. This is... But this was it though. We have to do this in a proper way, so to say. Oh, I missed that first part you wrote about that there's so many planets and stuff about it. Well, it has to come to PC for the first thing. First one is, right?
Well, have you found her?
From one soldier to another, and I'll not put it in writing, but Helen Priest shall pose you no more problems.
My word. Such terrible tidings. Thank you. Not your affair, of course, unless so am I. From one soldier to another, and I'll not put it in writing.
The second
I'll
one?
not mind if the purse on my desk goes missing while my back is turned.
Yeah, there's some. Yeah, it came out last year.
How are you doing, sir? How am I doing? How am I doing? It's strange. Ellen Priest's pricking thorn is plucked, the rage abates, the troop rebuilds. And yet, though the danger is past, I feel it, present. I see things in the shadows. An unexpected noise may startle me, but that's not the worst. The worst is I miss it. I miss the simplicity of inescapable doom. The darkness calls me back. It is the strangest thing.
Nothing strange about it, Captain. In time, it fades. There'll always be moments you hear the call. Just be sure not to answer it. Permission to take my leave, Captain?
Permission granted.
Odd way to make money, but I'll take it.
Helen's free, Pennington is happy for Pennington, and soon there'll be a new Banisher. Everyone wins.
I wonder why I couldn't teleport down. I just used it for past travel system. Oh no, this is the wrong one. Oh, god damn it. I'm supposed to use the other one. Ah. Oh, that's good. The wrong one. It's such a long ride. Bollocks. But yeah, does the collectibles give you anything now? Don't know why this doesn't count though. Why I have to take the other one? Because it's that where the key is gonna go though. Okay, we have to go up again. Do, 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 do. Our lovely elevator. Snort. The thing is, this one goes in the exact same place, I think. Or is it gonna stop somewhere down there? Yes.
this on for size. Reinforcements!
Watch out. Spectre possession.
There's more of them.
That Spectre's seen a corpse and it wants it for its own.
Bloody dark in here. Here we are. Now, let's find the symbol.
Does it usually get rowdy at the bar, or? There's something back here. Here we go.
Nathaniel was right about the keys. Now why would Bathsheba come here?
Sugar, oil, and spoons. All stolen from Ingersoll's store.
According to the widow.
One thief stole the money and the keys and the merchandise and hid the stuff here. And that thief was the widow Ingersoll herself.
Why would she steal her own merchandise?
Maybe she's planning on fleeing.
Well, I hope you get a not too rowdy crowd down tonight.
Lantern rifle now!
Hey, shite's toughened up.
Get out of there!
A wee Highland kiss for you. Voices from the past, waiting to be heard.
Why hide?
A ledger for Ingersoll's store. Same dates, but with much higher figures.
2 different ledgers, one of which was locked inside a chest. Widow Ingersoll didn't want Nathaniel to see the accounts. She was lying to him about the finances.
Why would Bathsheba lie about her finances?
To keep the store, to keep Nathaniel. They're all she has. She doesn't want to be alone.
You've been good to me, Mr. Ingersoll, and I'll not forget it. I'll do as you ask. I'll help your good lady wife to run the store. I'll not let you down. I swear on it.
Mr. Ingersoll, the late husband of our dear widow.
Nathaniel seemed loyal to the Ingersolls. I wonder why he broke his promise.
We should ask the widow.
Damn. I'm still curious about that bottom one, man.
So, Banishers, what did you find?
Mr. Suther. Amongst other things hidden in the mines, we found your contract with Mr. Ingersoll.
I signed that on the day old man Ingersoll died. Tears stained the page. I promised to look after the shop, to look after Bathsheba. On my oath, I bound myself to the store. But the bonds chafed. So I took what was mine and ran.
We also found an account book, a double of the one Bathsheba showed you, only healthier.
Bathsheba has money. Bathsheba lies. The money is rightfully mine.
Maybe it's time to go back to the store and confront Widow Ingersoll.
We'll take our leave.
Thank you for your help.
We must talk, Mrs. Ingersoll.
Sounds ominous. So talk.
I've bad news for you. I found Nathaniel's body. The wolves got him.
Oh no. Poor boy, what a terrible end. Did he, have my keys with him?
Ah, yes. The keys. The precious keys you so ardently wished to recover. The keys which opened first a door in the mines, then a chest sat behind that door. I found your real ledger and your so-called stolen goods. You lied to me, hoping I wouldn't go to the mines. Didn't it work?
The box is mine, and so are its contents. What did you do with it? I want them back.
We have what we need. Perhaps it's time to end this.
Mrs. Ingersoll, I have someone I want you to meet. An old friend.
Lord have mercy.
Don't worry, Mrs. Ingersoll, all's well. You know Nathaniel Sather, of course. I'll confirm it. His ghost haunts your store.
You! He who left when I needed him and lingers when I very much don't!
The money is mine by right.
The money is Mr. Ingersoll's. You wanted it for your precious Thomas.
My Thomas is alive, and old man Ingersoll is long dead, and you have never grieved him. You keep me here to keep the store. You keep the store to keep your husband. You keep your husband to keep your heart unbroken.
I cannot. It would kill me to. I lied about the books. I stole the stock and hid it, so the business would continue. So you would stay.
I know. But do you hear yourself? What the hell were you thinking?
I think it's time to end this.
Yeah, he can ascend.
Nathaniel Sather, the Ingersoll store was their labor of love, and you sacrificed much to keep it going. Now, you haunt its owner.
I did nothing wrong. She withheld my wages. She lied about the store's finances.
That's history now. Where you are, you can't use the money. You can't go back to Boston, Nathaniel.
No, I can. I can move fast and far now. No limits. I can go to Thomas.
To what end? So you can haunt him?
Your heart may be bound to Thomas, but your ghost is bound to the store by your written promise to old man Ingersoll. You won't leave. You can't. Slowly you will decay, and slowly you will forget who you were. You'll forget who Thomas was.
But that's unfair.
Life is unfair, Nathaniel. Death, too. If you can't claim fairness, at least claim peace. Go now, free of your obligations.
Forgive me, Thomas, for I failed you. Please, remember me as I remembered you.
Farewell.
See, Nathaniel. What an awful thing to have to see.
Tormented first. If the spirit chases were working, we wouldn't have specters. I'd stay to figure it out, but we need to see Kate. Maybe we can ask Seeker about the Rumble's mirror.
Clever.
Over here!
Are you alright?
Can't sleep. Bad dreams. Screaming of men long dead. You should be sleeping too.
Reminds me of another soldier I knew some years ago. Haunted as hell, he turned out to be a promising banisher.
We have a ritual that will put those men to sleep for good. Just name the place. Somewhere important to you.
At the cemetery, there's an unmarked grave. I've always wondered who lies therein. That's the place, I expect.
Perfect. If I find you there, I'll put your dreams to sleep. Peaceful watch to you.
So which made-up ritual do you want to do this time?
Yeah, let's keep it simple. Candles and that. Good morning, madam, or good afternoon, or whatever it might be. Are you feeling better?
I'm feeling a lot. Relief, grief, shame. Poor Nathaniel. Still, feelings or no feelings, there's work to be done. Life goes on. So will the store. Thank you, Mr. McWraith. Thank you again. And thank you a third time for luck.
Shall we trade?
I rather think we should, sir. What interests you?
I must take my leave.
Thank you for your visit. Do come again.
You know what would really help Andrew? Advice from another old soldier.
Stop reading my mind. It's unsettling.
What do we do?
I'll prepare the ritual.
Right, that's done. Now we wait. What do you want to talk about?
I envy you, Scotsman. You've seen war, yet you walk light enough upon the earth, as if you bear no scars.
I've scars enough. And well healed they are too, on most of them. It's the open wounds you've to watch for. Talking helps. Feel free. Telling the tale shifts the pain from the inside and brings it into the light.
I'm not a man of many words, as you may have noticed. Due to a deficient education and a meagre vocabulary, I find discourse troublesome. But I said I'd try, and try I will.
I'm glad to hear it. It won't be easy, but you don't have to face it alone. You have a family, a wife, children. Maybe it's time for you to find them.
Maybe you're right. Maybe leaving is what I need. A new leaf and a new slate and all that.
Good for you. Right. The ritual's done. You should sleep better now. Consider yourself relieved, as the saying goes. Right. I'll be going. Take some time to collect yourself. And Andrew, sleep well.
Mind how you go, McCreath. I've lost enough brothers in arms. I'd hate to lose another.
Okay, let's see. Going here. Yeah, we couldn't explore this whole area before because it was closed off. But we did see that it was removed when we collected some flowers over here. Now the blockage is gone. I'm going in here. Climber.
Someone's in trouble.
You'll not get me. Leave me alone.
Loaded. Let's see. So is it over there? Down there.
This isn't over yet.
Lost, won't you?
Leave me alone. No, I won't leave you alone. Something contract. Call for tender. Floraba's notebooks.
An eclectic collection of gear.
I suppose hunters came to New Eden from everywhere before the curse.
On the map.
This is cursed, no doubt.
We're missing one, so.
I take the heart, you take the roots.
One, yes, one all the way over there. Third one somewhere. I think it's the third one. That's one. It's the third one I have to be. Oh. Goes up there. Uh-huh. Keep on that. Got to get up there.
Startled by a wisp in Akashus.
Never gonna let me live that one down, are you?
I can't resist not taking the loot. Yeah, that's the third one, so now I can do the cursed chest now. Oh, God damn it, not that one. Wrong corner. Pounding we want.
You are sent back.
Retaliation armor. Good for a melee build. Have more physical resistance and everything too. can go through left first and see if we can get the shortcuts down there. Then we can go to right. Okay. Oh, we come out over here. Okay. Not the way then.
Kiss for you.
Lite med något som det...
Spectral nest. I better command them to show themselves. Nokuhei!
They never learn, do they?
Oh, what?
That corpse is taken aim.
What the?
That specter's looking for a body.
Great! More fun.
This isn't over yet. Did we miss a few?
Ah!
That corpse is gonna shoot.
Angry. Oh.
I feel a draft.
From the invisible.
So it seems like going into this place was not the way to get up. That means we have to go where Flores and it's gonna be a way all the way around them, maybe?
Leave me alone.
This stuff is thick.
I can see just fine.
Die. For the love of...
She's not alone.
You want to fight? Come on. I'll give you a fight.
You'll pay, you black-souled bitch.
Oh, there! Who's there? Stay back or I'll gut you.
We can't reach her through the fog. We must lift it.
Calm you. I'm here to help.
First, we must clear the fog.
But it was down there, but it turns out it's all the way up here.
You'll not get me.
Yeah, piss off. I agree with you. Red. Okay, let's see what we got. Go down there. Shooter.
I'll get you.
The hell are you doing here? I thought you were one of them monsters. Or worse.
She's had a terrible shock. She hides the hurt, but her heart races. Go gentle.
Are you all right, miss?
Miss? I'm Flora Abbott, and I never miss.
I'm Red McCraith, the Banisher. You might have heard. I hunt ghosts and spectres.
Yes, I've heard. I hunt wolves and rabbits. They taste better. I'm all right now. You may go.
What happened here? Did someone attack you?
Yes. The hunter Theodore Shepherd. His ghost, at least. I recognize his voice. Being dead hasn't stopped him from bullying me.
Knows she's haunted, doesn't mind admitting it. Interesting.
You hurt?
I'm just pissed. I need my gun back, but someone seems to strongly disagree. Aside from what happened in that fog, I escaped a rockfall near the old watchtower. The stupid ghost won't let go.
Oops.
You lost your gun?
No. After you put an end to Priest's mutiny, Shepherd stole my musket and left the fort. The dog.
Why would he steal your gun? Did he not have his own?
He had his own. He wanted mine, so I wouldn't have it. I was a better shot than he. He'd been number one, then suddenly he wasn't. He took it as an insult. He took it personal.
If Shepherd comes back, you won't be able to defend yourself. You need a Banisher.
Hell, fine. Try the old watchtower. He settled there after leaving the fort. It would seem that his not-so-very secret mountain cave was not for living in. There's a lodge nearby. I will wait for you there.
This isn't really about jealousy between sharpshooters, is it?
Even dead, the bigots won't leave Flora Abbott alone.
Yep, let's go up here first.
I'm going to need a hand here. Let me clear a path for you. Off we go then.
Yep. Check out his cave. Oh, another one of these.
See these body parts? Good place to manifest what may linger nearby.
Turn out and turn up!
The lantern, shoot it! They never learn, do they? Stay on your feet, Red.
That's not more fun. Not today.
Well, there is a lot of people who are confused about that the DLC being nominated, but yeah, a bit odd. Yeah, yeah. It is like somebody else said, like that comment. It's like, you know, game of the year should be something that, you know, that makes a game something new. The table a little bit. No, but I suppose it doesn't give anything new to the at all. I mean, it doesn't make it a bad game. It's just
I maim the corrupted heart. You aim at its roots.
just not the game of the year, in my opinion. I mean, to me, game of the year is like just. People should be happy that people have released games.
Quick and precise. Well done.
Yeah, I mean, I understand kind of why it won, because there hasn't been one of those types of games released in a long time. For PC, that is. I mean, for Nintendo, it keeps, you know, releasing those types of games frequently. You know, with the Mario Kart and all that. With Mario and Luigi and all those other ones. Yeah, and then I don't understand why people want the Elden Ring DLC to win. I mean, it's nothing new really. It's like, okay, there's more of the same. It's like... I don't know why I'm supposed to be finding him. I mean, a lot of people like it, so I mean,
Theodore
I
Shepherd's
just don't
happy
like
little
the
home.
Game of the Year awards at all.
Flora's rifle, I'll wager.
I think it's an unfair price because most of the time it isn't. Voting is just always gets skewed somehow.
Leave her.
Try this on.
Fight me if you dare. He's persistent, I'll give him that. Master Ted's secret little
I just don't
butchering
like
place,
this
eh?
because some of them you have
Master
to
Ted's
like.
secret little
If
butchering
you
place,
consider, you have to. For some of them, you have to pay to join one of those competitions to be nominated. Even it's like okay, and it's not small sums either, you know. So I just don't like those. And they are
I need to
very.
stop at some point.
Game of the Year is kind of very personal to what you think it is. For the first thing, you would have to play every game being released that year to really saying what a Game of the Year really is, and not go by the same numbers always.
I never could get the hang of smoking. I hear it's very good for you.
So, for me, Game of the Year is just very skewed and just a popular contest, and you know, companies, you know, kissing ass to each other. Okay, what they hunted, empty traps, I said a black-mouthed abbot so stuck here gig where it don't belong. Steal my game, if she wants trouble, it's trouble she'll get. He's a danger, a petition Pennington to have her disarmed. If he won't do it, I will, then we'll see who's the best.
What a lovely man.
Lovely's one word for him. I can think of others.
Hateful man. Didn't like her color, so refused to see her value.
Yeah, yes, all that stuff just gets very skewed, and that's why I don't like it. It's never really fair. Okay, we're gonna go down that way later.
Over here. Look.
No, so... No, it never will be.
Let's check the watchtower first.
But, God damn it, but I want to check something.
Theodore Shepherd, I believe.
How are the mighty fallen?
Stairs are broken. Shite.
I mean, I was glad there's a lot of great games being released coming out. Captain Pennington for Jericho Shepherd, hereby acknowledge receipt of your petition to disarm Flora Abbott. Nothing the lack of signatures in support of your request indicates that it is, if you excuse my rudimentary Spanish, a blazing pile of caca fuego. I also have to no deliberation whatsoever provide my answer. No. Abbott looks to her business, you will look to yours, sir, or I'll make you mine. The color of a hunter's hide has import for you. You will not wish yours tanned, Captain Pennington. Ooh.
No surprise, a petition against Flora. Shepherd really wanted her out of the picture.
Footprints. Flora running from the ghost.
They lead to the cliff. She mentioned that too.
Yeah, but that was, of course, never gonna happen. As it seems like.
This looks moth-eaten. No one slept here for a long time.
The tower had to be abandoned years before the curse.
Balanced Veil. Epidemic in the mines all goes over back to Fort Jericho. No, sirs.
Toki mi indrasta, skal numphalis.
Soft delinquent fools! And addle-headed, black-hearted, heathen bitches! Hang on! I can live here. Better on my own anyway. But not with no bastard and roaches! Ugh.
You never know how you're going to go.
A lonely, inglorious death. Fitting, really.
That'll be the path Flora took.
Flora's rockfall.
She was right. Shepard did this.
The hell? This gunpowder is wet. Abbott, you lazy heathen drab.
'Twas the snow. You yap like a scared dog, Shepard. No bite.
The captain won't always be there to protect your ass.
I'll get you.
Then you'd better not miss, little doggy. 'Cause I'm faster than you.
Things got out of hand fast.
Gunpowder is life out here, but he'd no need to yell.
I doubt she was in the wrong.
Me neither. But she did threaten him.
That's my gun!
I think I heard the sound of a gun cocking.
Your funeral!
Try another one.
My gun! She stole it!
Flora Abbott's bag. The rifle must be Shepard's. What's she doing with it?
No idea. But we found his tie. We can make him manifest and ask.
Can he wait? His ghost seems adorable.
I'll protect you. Let's do the ritual.
You may hide no more.
I'll get you.
Are you the ghost of Theodore Shepard?
Theodore Shepard, sharpshooter and hunter. Who's this, mate? Abbott's sister?
My name is Antea Duarte. And you know Red McWraith? We're Banishers, and you will address me directly, or you will regret it.
Tell the little lady not to bare her claws. She's dead and powerless. I'm not afraid of her.
Am I to understand that you refuse to talk with me?
Thanks for the visit, Mr. McWraith. I'll let you go. I'm on a
Pump
mission.
his ass, man.
You will answer our questions, Mr. Shepard. Will not be refused. Be grateful we don't just banish you.
All right, all right. You want to talk? Why not? I'll entertain you. Talk.
Why did you leave the safety of the fort?
Exile.
Captain Pennington exiled you.
I exiled myself. Pride demanded I leave. That black-hearted bitch was a walking insult. No offense.
Offense taken. You're full of shit.
You're all the same, aren't you? Acting like you know it all. Like you have character. strolling the fort as if she belonged there and not in some barracoon. As if she were the equal of an Englishman.
I'm gonna banish you, buddy.
What happened to you?
The same thing has happened to you. What do you mean, what happened to me?
You weren't always a mean-spirited maggot.
I care. I provide. I fought for my people. I shot down Indians and Frenchmen alike so my people could be free.
If you say so.
She's serious.
Mm-hmm. Are you?
Why are you trying to kill Flora Abbott?
Revenge. I deserve it. So does she. Everyone wins.
Revenge? For what?
For my murder, that's what. I'm not leaving till this dirty hag gets her dues.
You're telling us you're trying to kill Flora Abbott because she tried to kill you?
She did kill me. She set me up and got lucky. And when she found my body, she stole my musket and left me to rot. Make no mistake, it was murder. And highly disrespectful with it.
All right. Tell me more. Why would she murder you?
Who knows what goes through the mind of a savage? She's been at me since the beginning. But you know who's worse?
I'll indulge you. Who's worse?
You. That's who. Weren't for you meddling bastards, I'd be warming my arse in Fort Jericho right now. Pennington will be out of the frame, and I'd still be breathing.
You didn't die the way you describe it. We've been to the watchtower. You fell. You stood on a rotten plank and plunged through the deck.
No! She ran me from the fort, took my life and my position, prized my gun from my dead fingers.
Whatever else she may have done, and tempting though it must have been, she did not kill you.
She's nothing. She deserves to die. I'll end her. I'll end her. Do you hear me? I'll end her. Get out of my way.
According to our map, the treasure can't be far.
Stuff path. I'm gonna get that one treasure later. I don't want to go all the way down and have to go all the way up again.
Could this be what's drawn on the map?
Yeah, it's down there, but I'm building the treasure.
Get lost, won't you?
Oh, what the heck? How the heck did it?
Have some of this.
I think it survived that one. Rope. Okay, so it's the rope here.
The heart's yours. The roots are mine.
Just die. Have some of that.
Get.
That's not it.
Get.
They never learn, do they?
Here we go again.
This bite's not easily chewed.
Oh. Get shut on that one, man.
Serves you right. Piss off. They're gone. You're safe.
Picked and culled.
Squeeze in.
you're here.
I'm glad to find you in good health, Flora.
Of course you are. All right, I face to it. The fight was closer than I'd like. I'm not much against a wolf without my gun.
You fought with Shepard often, right?
He pricked. Constantly. I stood up to him. He did not like that. He threatened to kill me.
You threatened him too. Did you mean it?
He believed I meant it. And I made sure of it. But glad as his death leaves me, I didn't kill him.
I spoke with Shepard's ghost. He accuses you of his murder. He also blames you for his exile.
Theodore Shepard's misfortune is always someone else's fault.
I know you didn't kill him. The boards in the tower were rotten. He fell to his death.
Oh, I'm sorry, but how fitting. A laughable death for a laughable man. Always the hero, yet ever the victim.
I found your musket. Strangely, amongst your belongings, I found a second. Theodore Shepard's gun.
It's mine now.
His death was an accident, but you didn't tell us that you'd found his body.
Yes, well, you found it yourselves. Good for you.
You let me believe that you'd only seen the ghost. But you'd found Shepard's body. You knew where he'd died.
So?
Flora, you took his musket. That's why he stayed. He's bound to the gun.
We need the gun. The train band needs every weapon it can get. I get haunted for helping out.
A story of hate that lived on after death. Let's give it an ending.
Theodore Shepard, you were a terrible man. As a ghost, you're even worse. Never once have you accepted responsibility for your failings. Not even in death, when you became dangerous to the living.
I'm the victim here. Revenge is my due. By right. By right.
Oh God.
Allow me to
Glad
make the
banishing these
introductions. Theodore Shepard, meet the consequences of your actions.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Thank you. He won't be missed. Not by me, anyway. I'll go now, back to the fort. Perhaps we shall meet again. Perhaps not.